Hello, hello, hello. It's Tuesday night. I thought maybe some people would like to play some games or come up and talk, and you know, I don't know what to do anymore. Um, mm, just seeing. I invited some people, and kind of wait for them to come, see what they want to play or do. So, um, well, that. I'm still trying to find out a new computer. I've been searching and searching, and it's getting less and less and less of, of a selection out there. So I just had one, and it did not. It just would kick me off anytime and everything. And I just gotten it set up and that, so I'm going to have to really research and look and see. Um, Not on Amazon. I have to go somewhere else, and I won't buy from Best Buy at all. It's not worth it. The hassle for them people, it just. Let's see. I was making some new things. This is my new little invention. Okay, and what it is for us women who have our purses and our handbag straps fall. So you just put your handbag strap in through here, close it up, and then it'll be on your shoulder for it. Hi, Annie Marie. And also, when you go into the car, you can hook this up to, have your purse handles there and hook this up over to the headrest and keeps your purse right there instead of falling forward. And last but not least, your headphones and stuff like that, any wires in that you can put right here. And that. So, but that's a 3-in-1 little thing I designed last night. Now me. How's Miss Annie doing? Um, 8:53. So, I got a couple of people. There we go. So what time is it where you're at, Annie? So, like I said, got a couple other good ideas I want to make for my wires. I mean, the back where you have your computer, all the wires and all that. Um, I want to be able to put them together, but I want to be able to say, hey, this is this one, and that. So I'm trying to figure out how I want to do that. It's 1:54 a.m. in the morning in the UK. Oh my God, girlfriend, what are you doing up? You didn't get a notification. Unsubscribe to me and subscribe to me. That's probably what it is. The link's up above. Um, so, where was I? I'm making different things, and that I want to make it so, uh, so something that you can close it in and take them out one at a time that you need. You know, you don't have to, you know, they're all in there. Um, I wanted to separate them in that and make it more safer back there. And now they do have tools out there that you wrap them all up in on it one. And I'm thinking, oh, then I got to still take them all apart. Hi, Paula. Take them all apart, you know, and undo and then try to fit. This way, if I have a flat piece here and I am making individuals ones for each one, and I can have right there, you know, this is the main computer, this is this, and this, you know, that's how I'm going to make mine to for the back of here. But I've been doing, you know, just having some fun in that. And I'm gonna make a picture book for my friend. She's a Deadhead fan, so I'm gonna make her a picture book, or I might make her like a little blanket with all those um the Deadheads or whatever. Yeah. And this is what I made. Wait a minute, there it is. Yep, there you go. And this is a little toy. And for the fun of it, you know. There we go. It just flops in and out. But that's for a little kid. Something for dexterity, you know, and all that. So, you coming up? So that's what I'm thinking about doing. Anybody got any exciting things they're going to be doing? Any places they think they might try to go to? um, I got to make a dentist appointment in oral one, have surgery done in my mouth. Can you imagine? I won't be able to talk. Hi, Trucker. I put the link up above, guys, if you want to come up. Should be working. You forgot your ice pack. Here, I'll put it in there. So I figured talk, or we can chat, or we can play a game. I'll wait for people to come and tell me what they want to do. I am getting to the point I'm an idea of what color I want to be make my hair. Hello, girlfriend.
I'm here. I was just cutting up some. I had sewed some 4x2s together and everything, and I was matching everything up, kind of mix matching because I want to make
Hmm.
a scrappy quilt.
Yeah. Well, I took all my scraps and separated them.
I
Um,
have. I got a whole bunch of them in the shop that I got separated. But the ones that I still have 2.5 inch strips that I'm gonna do a black and white
yeah.
um quilt.
No, like I said, I'm going. Um, did you see my little gadget?
Yeah, that's cute.
I thought it was a good idea for, you know, purses, or even
Yeah,
like you got any of
seatbelt.
those, any belts, or yeah, even the seatbelt, you know, going across your shoulder and neck.
Exactly. That's
Yeah,
perfect for seat belts.
yeah. But like I said, I put this inside for to be, you know, have a pull, you know, there, and put the purse back there, you know what I mean, on
Yeah.
the side and that. And I think was a good idea. You know, three
Yeah, that'd
different
be
kinds of
perfect
things.
for seat belts.
And I was going to make some seatbelt ones too.
Because I'm always having, don't take it wrong, but being big chested, I always have the seatbelt gone across my neck.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. That's for sure. Yeah. Um. Yeah, I planned on making some of them too. You know. But I want them big and a little wider.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because this is just for like the this is my prototype. I just put it together. Um and it's only for like good for a purse, right there. I mean,
Yep.
but I thought it'd be nice little items to get out, and I'm gonna send them to a friend of mine, and if she sells them, she sells them. If not, then not. It don't matter to me. But do you see my little guy? I like this little guy. One minute, I got someone trying to join. Why
I
are you
hit,
on two?
huh?
Why are you up here twice?
I don't know. Let me check.
Talk. Okay, I'm gonna take one out and see if you there, Trucker. Y'all are coming in with just audio. Hello?
Hello.
Hey, darling.
Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
Yeah, when I popped in, it said audio only.
Yeah, I know. Mine was doing that too. Mine was been. I don't know what it is with StreamYard and YouTube and that. It is like getting really weird. Trucker. No, she just dropped off.
Oh, we lost Janie.
Yeah, we lost Janie. And
She'll be back.
yeah. I'll probably send this out to you, for your little ones. Hey, it's cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's dexterity. You probably could use it too with your hands now. But there we go. Back. Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm back up. I had to clear. I forgot I had a whole bunch of stuff running in the background. I had to clear it out.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Ugh.
Hey, Janie.
Hello, how are you doing?
Oh, I'm rattling, but I'm still rolling. What about you?
Relaxing right now.
Off the road?
I've been up. I've been up since I went to bed. I guess about 11:30, and I was back up at 6:30,
That sounds like
and
my hours.
I had to go and do a whole bunch of errands today. I had to go get my DOT physical done,
Oh, yay.
Mm.
and then came home. My Gator, my side by side.
Mm-hmm.
There's a little. It's a PCV
Mm-hmm.
valve or whatever.
Yeah.
It's not letting enough air go through, and it keeps killing my gator, and so I had to go. I went up to the lawnmower shop up here to see if they might have it. Nope, I had to go back to Texarkana to John Deere.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't have it in stock, but they got it on order for me, and they said it'd be here about 4 or 5 days, and I'm like, is there any way faster you can get it here? He goes, well, you can pay so much dollars and have it overnight, and it'll be here tomorrow by noon. I said, perfect, do it.
Yeah.
I don't care about the price. I want my side by side working because I can't finish mowing my property with my John Deere my tractor because I hit a stump and it bent on the bottom, it bent it in. So when my blades turn, it keeps clunk, 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 clunk.
Yeah. The axle. No, not an axle, but
No,
the
no,
pipe that comes down.
The,
no. It's the
the
base
blade
of it.
slapping the housing.
It kicked under the base of, the outside of it. It bent in.
Mm. Oh,
So when
okay.
the blades are turning underneath, it's hitting that one spot.
Okay.
I put a chain against the tree and try to pull it out. I got one part out, but the other part, it won't come out.
Mm.
So I got to get my side by side fixed so I can pull it out with the chain.
Raise that thing up, take a hammer to it.
We have.
It didn't work, huh?
We've taken a sledgehammer to it and it still ain't working.
Yeah. What kind of brush hog you got?
Karma.
It's the big one. It's a 6 foot wide
Mm.
that goes on the back of a tractor.
Well, you must have been trucking when you hit that stump.
Oh, well, the grass was already knee high, so we
Okay.
didn't have it. It finally dried up, so I can get out there and mow the part of the property. And I didn't see one of the stumps that was still up underneath all that grass, that high grass.
Been
And
there,
I
done that.
ran over it, and I was like, "Oh,
Hmm.
Daddy's not going to bring you anything, Hulk. You already had enough treat."
Hey, Karma, how you doing?
Hey, Karma, how are you?
I'm just up. I just figured some people could talk, and I can't get to add them, and I'm trying to figure out why. And it has to do with my um computer, my end.
No, when Pops went live, I think it was end of last week. It was the same way.
Hmm.
I got the banner, the boxes where we're usually in is a lot smaller, and then across the top it's got the StreamYard duck and it says game night, and that's usually not there.
Yeah.
I don't know. Every time you turn around, they change something.
Yeah, that's the whole thing.
They raise the prices and make it worse.
Yeah. Yeah, it's up to $50. It's terrible. It really is terrible. And
I just
it's to
50.
changed
the
my.
point.
Did you
Pardon me?
see my icon?
1 second. Oh, you got the. It looks like a Budweiser.
No, it's a pill bottle.
Oh, pill bottle. Okay.
That's
That's
my coffee. That's my prescription of coffee.
Okay. See, I can hardly see. It's very small, and I can't get Chins to come up. And I'm trying to figure out a way.
I
To
can't see
do
it
it.
at all.
Yeah, we don't see anything. Just see me. There, got you up. There she went. You're unmuted. Talk.
Yep, I'm here.
Okay, got you up. Let's see if we can. I'm gonna remove you and come back.
Hey,
For.
hey, Steve. What it is you got to put your icon. You put you as your pic. Your face, like I have mine.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe I could change it. Nope, it goes back down.
Yeah.
Yep, that's saying you and one other audio only.
Because I guess it's because it's on our icon instead of our actual face.
Yeah. It has to do with some kind of new settings they set up.
Yeah.
It's just freaking figuring out what they did. You know?
I don't have a clue.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. They
We
Oh, now you got big all of a sudden.
who got big?
Your picture.
My picture.
Yeah, now it's small again. This
Okay. let me
thing
see.
is acting weird.
Yep, StreamYard is.
Yeah.
Because normally it would put our icons up next to her.
Yeah. Okay, wait a minute. KK, I was thinking of you last night as Heart's Purple Heart, but was handing back to her from the PFA. I'm not sure what you're talking about, Karma. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to figure out why we're not seeing people. Because I couldn't the other night, I couldn't even get me to come up here. It was just allowing audio. You still here? Hello? You guys still here?
I'm here.
I'm still here.
It took you inside of the thing. Yeah, you have to have your camera on, I guess.
Yeah.
You're Steve. Okay. You're up here now.
Yeah. See, now it's coming up because it's got our facial.
Yeah. Karma, you're welcome to come up. I put the link at the top. Okay. You see stacks? Good.
Yeah, it's nice and dark. I look good in the dark.
I'm sitting out on the front porch. You can see my roof.
Yeah.
I'm sitting on the front porch. Ugh.
Look at all that darn. I didn't realize you had that much hair.
It's
Oh,
grown
God.
out since I had it cut, when it was cut up to past my shoulders the first time. Remember, it was
Mhm.
cut up to here. Now it's
Yeah.
grown out. I just took my ponytail out because my head was starting to hurt. But yeah, it's gotten long. Finally, it's still
Yeah.
short to me.
Hey, that's long for me.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's just now to my just past my shoulders. But from the last time y'all seen me, I had it was cut
Yeah.
way
To
up
your
here.
the
Yeah,
bob cut. The bob cut.
yeah, and I didn't like it. That because
Yeah.
the girl that cut it
Hi,
screwed
Joe.
up.
Come on up, Joe. You can say
Hey
hi
Joe,
to
come on.
Steve. I'm just wondering. We need
Yeah, I
to go
didn't
to.
mean to cuss earlier in your bingo.
I know you
It
weren't
was
cussing. No,
hot.
I tell everybody that's talking about their good weather, you're cussing.
Yeah, we had some hot weather
Yeah.
because I had blue jeans on and I started getting hot and everything. So I went ahead and put shorts on and I had slippers on. And I was like, nope, I got to put shorts and flip flops on.
I usually am in tank top and shorts, but it was only 35 degrees up here. Very windy. You know, I hate being up on this hill because it is so much wind. And yeah, Joe was talking about getting her hair cut off today. And I told her to go get it thinned out first.
Yeah.
They'll layer it down so it's a lot lighter. It's not all bulk and pulling.
Yeah, but see, mine's all one length now.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking about, I'm trying to grow it back out again so I can donate it again.
Yeah. Well, you could
But
get yours thinned out a little bit too.
Yep.
Well, that's why I'm saying, Joe, when they thin out your hair, it is like it's not as thick. I mean, you got thick hair, but what happens is they cut the hairline hair strip thing in like in a half. They shave it downwards.
Yeah, they shear it.
Shear it. Yeah, that word.
They take shears to it to thin it out from being so thick.
Yeah. She say, mine is down to my butt. Well, you must have a very high butt. So,
Hey,
Can't say anything. Mine's almost to my butt too.
Joe, you could even take pinking shears and take it to your hair.
oh,
You're probably gonna laugh at me.
yeah. Did you get to see some of the projects I've worked on? Tucker?
Not today. The only thing you just showed me was the purse strap.
Yeah.
I didn't stay in bingo too long because,
No, I figured that.
and I
No,
missed
Annie
Joe's
Marie had a
because,
bingo and she took off.
and with Joe, I was running errands. I was on my way to Texarkana again.
Oh. Mm. But I made a few projects. Let me go show I got them wrapped up, but I'll see if I don't want to mess them up.
If they're wrapped up, don't unwrap them.
I got Joe's all ready to be
Good.
baked up in that. So okay. So I made one of these little pouches for in the car or on the side of somewhere you want. And that you know, it's just like a little garbage can type thing.
Yeah.
Ain't that cute? I love puppies. Okay, let's see. And I can open his real easy.
Like I said, if it's wrapped up, don't unwrap it.
Oh, I can unwrap it and everything. So I made him a little pillow. Let's see if we can, which way it looks
Oh,
better.
cool.
A little pillow for him. And then on like a nightstand or on his dresser, I made a matching thing for him. You know, to put somewhere laying it down and out.
Yeah.
And I was going to make a pillow, but I didn't have enough material of this to make the pillow cover. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. I don't know what I did with his lining. Oh, here it is. And I made him a lion. I should make me big. Why don't you tell me? Tell me what to do. Okay, there he goes. This is my lion. Ain't that cute?
That is.
Okay, and then here is the owl.
Oh, cool.
So, yeah, that's what I made for him. Okay.
Looks like the little Wizard of Oz dude.
Pardon me?
So that line looks like the Wizard of Oz guy.
Yeah. Okay, and let's see. I'm terrible at wrapping things anyway. So, okay, for her. Oh, I made this for him too, and I named it Bag. So he got a little set. Okay. Okay. This is her bag for in front of the car or wherever she wants to put it. See, it's just a
Yeah.
bag. Okay. But I'm not sure if she said she had a truck or a car. So I took it as she has a truck. And this is what color she wanted. She wanted the polka dots and that. So there you go on that. These are pockets that she can put things in.
Yeah.
Right there. Okay. But over here at the end is if you need to stretch it out because it's a truck, or if it's a car, you can put this up over the headrest and that. So it makes it easier for that. So it's a 2-in-1 type thing. But that's what I've been doing. Just doing some work, some sewing and that. I straightened out all my fabrics and that.
Good.
So, but oh, let me see. What about crochet? I can't crochet.
Yeah, Carmen, you're right. The wings have slipped a little bit, but go Wings.
Yeah.
That's my hockey team.
Oh, okay. I was like, what?
Detroit Red Wings.
I wouldn't know that.
People in Nashville get mad. I go to a Predator Red Wings game and I wear my Red Wings stuff. The Predator fans don't like it much.
I know Penguins is black and gold. You know,
Yep.
all three of our sports teams are black and gold. See, I could that settles. I know three things. Yeah,
The
double
Penguins,
D.
the Pirates, and the Steelers, right?
Yeah, Pirates, Steelers, and Penguins. Oh, Joe, if your box wasn't sealed up, you will love the last thing I made for you. Love. I made her a turntable for on top of her dresser. I mean her desk, and it turns, okay, and you could put stuff in the middle, and on the outside you could put tools in that, okay. You know, like I put elastic, so you put like if you had a knife, there's little red little things, jelly things. You stick your knife down in there, and it stays there like that, so it stands up, and that whatever you want to put on the side of it. Plus I made with other one, made the other part that there's a little crate type thing, and it's on a plastic one, which it can stand up and put on the side. Then there's another part to it. I gave her a bag and something else, but they all stack up on top of each other when you're done, and that. So it's a safe spacer, but it also makes it so you can have your don't have to put things on. You want to go live tomorrow and work on your on your album? Okay, let me know. So that's what I got to do. I bought plants for outside, and yeah, very creative. What was I gonna say? Let me add you back up. Sorry about that. What was I gonna say? Oh,
Sorry about that.
oh, we're gonna play Naked Twister.
Well, I wanted to show you. This is the part.
One second. Let me get you big.
that I had to order.
Ooh.
Oh, you
This
know,
is
PVC valve
yeah,
or PCV valve?
yeah, the PCV valve.
Yeah.
Mm.
Getting it shipped overnight, and it's $85.
That John Deere stuff ain't cheap.
Nope, it's not.
Well,
Oh,
this is my new little gadget. Don't ask me what it is.
well,
It's just,
make me small.
I
will
am,
see
young lady. Give my hand.
Make me small.
Okay, here we go. Here's my new little gadget. I don't know what it is, but it got clips there. And it holds tools and stuff like that.
Hmm.
There's a hole in there. I can't show things. And it was there. It was something. I just thought I like weird things like this. But I end up putting my a box up so I don't have to my mic wasn't falling, and it just drove me nuts. So that's why I'm trying to get this thing not to twist on my hand. But what would Jins use it for?
Hey, hey.
Hold 2 cigarettes and smoke out of it.
Yeah,
Chain
yeah.
smoke.
It looks like a torture device. Yeah. Well, the base is some kind of metal. So I mean, it is heavy. But I guess it's a desk decoration type thing. But
Post-it notes or little notes.
yeah.
It's getting chilly outside, so I had to come inside.
Oh, shoot. It is always chilly. I almost went, instead of calling live and talking to people, I almost went to the casino all by myself. You know? What is I going to say? In the last month, 1 month, 200, 100 didn't pay for. Another 100. And I think
Wow.
this one's a 50. Less than a month. I'm the most luckiest person. I really am. I really do. And that don't count what I was going to go to the what is that called? Go cash these in. There's like $200 right there I could cash in and go yeah. It's finding a new PC. All the PCs that are left are junk. And that's the problem with it. So now I have to go and get one built and that. But there's like $200 right there.
There you go. Hold on to it.
I'm like really lucky when it comes to buying lottery tickets. I really am. No, not really. I might curve off for a while, but that's all. But the bingo one, like I said, it's not even scratched. I don't do bingo ones. It was left in the machine, like
Huh.
laying like that. And when my card came, ones I bought came down, it hit this one down. I'm like, I would never pay for a bingo one, And I'm like, well, it's crossword bingo, and there's five words on there, and I just scratched off the bottom and looked at it and said, $100. $100.
Mm. All right, I'm gonna get off the phone, get off of here. I'm
So
gonna
what
go
are you
take
working on now?
me.
Yeah.
I just cut up some fabric.
Mhm.
I don't even know how to turn my camera around.
Okay. 1 second. I was going to ask you if you wanted some of this. It's a piping type thing and has a
Mm-mm.
little stretch to it.
No.
Okay. Yeah. Because I got tons of that, and it's purple. So,
Here, I'm gonna turn
but
my camera around.
okay.
See what I've been.
The green and
Yeah,
white. Yeah.
and I did a whole bunch of colors.
Oh, good. That looks nice.
So I have several of those. I have pinks and blues. Like the
Mm-hmm.
pink and blue.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have those 4x4s. I don't know how to turn my camera around.
No.
And then I have the 2x4s that I sewn together, and so I just pretty much cut up fabric today
Mm-hmm.
and got it pinned together. So next week, because I don't know if it's going to be raining.
Norma Kay's here.
Hey Norma.
Hello, Norma.
No, go say hello, darlings.
Hello, darling.
Yeah, see, I have a whole basket full that I still got to work on.
Yeah.
And then this little one right here is already ready to sew together.
I have to go and
This is my little sewing machine table in the house.
I have the pleasure of going up and fixing my roof.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're going to get on the roof.
Yeah, I get on the roof. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Instant Karma, yes, I do drive a truck. Me and my husband are both truck drivers.
I don't know yet. What I want to do is get water and some kind of dye, like a blue or something, so I can see where it is leaking through. Our front porch is soaked, and I have a carpet down there, and I put the carpet down because I didn't want us to slip on the cement. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And my husband one time at the other house, I had stained it and then waxed it. I'm not waxed it, but painted it. Okay. The stain wasn't working, so I had to use paint it. And you walk on, you go shoom, And I was out there pounding down a piece of carpet. What are you doing? You just painted it. I'm like, because I like to get into the house or out of the house without falling. He goes, no, you won't fall. I said, no, I won't fall because I'm putting my carpet down. And it has come in handy so much. So much that was. And that's why I have a carpet out front too. Um, come on, Stacks, what you been up to?
Watching a bird lately.
What bird?
I got this little wrought iron little table and chairs out on the deck,
Mm-hmm.
and there's this about a, I don't know, 12, 18-inch little angel figurine sitting on the table with this robin built a nest behind the angel on the little table. I mean, even wove it into the lattice across, that got the little lattice
Yeah.
bars across the wrought iron tables. And she's got 4 eggs in there.
Mm.
It last week, man, we had weather from hell. That poor little bird, I'd peek out and she was out there on that nest riding it out, son. So I'm thinking about doing like a little short on my channel, just showing the eggs and then showing them again when they hatch, and maybe 1 week at a time.
Good night, Joe.
Night, Joe. Night, Norma.
Good night, guys. Y'all have a good one. That's usually not the kind of stuff I have on my channel, but hey, what the heck? It's kind of cool.
Yeah, you. But I didn't know what to do. I want to go and do this stuff, but then I don't know. Just didn't have the right mood for it,
Yeah.
And it's been raining so much up here. 18 eggs cost $25 here.
What?
Where are you at, Karma?
Yeah. Wow.
Wow. Where are you at? Probably Canada.
I'm getting mine free range eggs, $4 a dozen, and they always throw in a couple of goose eggs for free.
Woohoo.
Ooh.
Them things are freaking huge.
Yeah. Mm.
Michigan. Whoa.
Where at in Michigan? Detroit? Ah, well, we go to Grand Rapids.
Well, you're out there where Betty lives. She's in Michigan too. I think. Detroit? I don't know.
There's a bunch of YouTubers up there. Starling
Yeah.
Cannabis is up there, Sheree Ward, Pizza Guy. There's a bunch of them.
Yeah.
Sterling, he lives on Higgins Lake up there. I think he's kind of in the boonies. You ever seen those shorts? I think he does one about every day. Walking his dog, usually around the lake if the weather permits, reads a couple of verses out of the Bible. He does one like every day. Which is refreshing, because usually when I see him on there, he's on Pops' channel having a pissing contest. They end up cussing at each other, and then the next day he's reading scripture on his short. I think, come on, brother. I don't think it works that way.
All right. Well, I'm gonna get up here. I'm gonna go take a hot shower.
Okay, honey.
'Cause
Thanks
I
for
won't.
coming up.
I won't be up much longer.
No. I just want to go live and see my Steve. He's been hiding from me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't been on. I've been on StreamYard, or not StreamYard, but Messenger some. But about the only time I've been on YouTube lately is like when I catch him live, and he's been going live so early in the mornings. I usually miss those.
Yeah.
All right. Loves and hugs.
Good night,
Much love
Jenny.
and respect.
Good night.
Good hearing
Good night,
you.
sweetie.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
She sounds like she's wore out.
She is. She just got in, 11 o'clock in the morning, and slept until 6 or something like that, she said, I think it was. Yeah. She gets like 2 days off in a row. And she'll go in, what is it? She goes in on like a Thursday or a Friday and works the whole time. And I forget her schedule. I'll be honest with you.
Well, that's one good thing about that. I think they got a dedicated route. So I think they pretty much run the same route all the time, don't they?
Yeah. She has this pretty much the same route. She's with the post office. So
Yeah. She's actually the one that hauls the mail.
she hauls the big boy stuff. Stax, are you Native American?
Tiny, tiny bit.
I missed our little alley cat. You know,
Yes, ma'am.
she'd have us all in laughter.
She was a character. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah.
What about Victoria? You heard from her lately?
Mm-mm. No.
No, I haven't seen or heard her anywhere. Well, actually, I ain't seen or heard much of anybody in a while.
Well, she was pretty much Alley cat died. Karma. She died. And Victoria couldn't get her channel to, you know, get up there, get people in that. So she was getting depressed about that.
Well, that's nothing to get depressed about.
Well, and I think what else is, she's getting sicker too, and we were sitting there thinking, saying that about the three of us, how we were degrading. I mean, our health is going down. Our health going down faster and faster than we were expecting it. Thank you, Instant Karma. Yeah. Oh, by the way, no, it's not this book. Let me get the book. So you or Tom made a list of things. Let me see. Okay. Better get some glasses on so I can see. Okay. Okay. So far there was Edna, Debbie, Joe, Betty, Lisa, Betty, Norma, Jolie, Tammy, Lisa, Tiggs, Julie. I don't know who this is. And I thought your name came up.
Who?
Karma's. I thought yours came up. I thought you were a winner of mine, but I don't see you here. Wait a minute. Let me see. No. I know his came up once, but no. So, but you do want to come around, be here all in June. Because not only if you make a message, you're in the chat, I'm taking chat roll and I'm taking what's comments. And I got, I think, like 3 or 4 rings and some other jewelry. It's all silver. So in June. It's a big giveaway.
Cool.
I think what I might want to do, don't quote me on this, what I might do is a weekly one where, the names of that week, put that on the wheel and whoever wins on that wheel. Or what I might do is go make it all one wheel. And like if you do the name in there and you're in the chat, that's 2 names to be put on the wheel. So it's not one, it's twice. What else I'm going to do is maybe pick 3 or 4 names at the end of June. So, because June's my birthday, so I like to celebrate it the whole month.
Nothing wrong with that.
Oh, about his health. Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, I don't know if I still got the 2 rings in here. Let me see. That's the cross. It's the butterfly. Come on, hands. Okay. I do know this is a pair of earrings that will be. He had a stroke. And there you go. Pair of earrings guaranteed will be in there. But I don't know where it happened to those 2 chunky rings I bought. I'll find them. Oh, here's one. There's 1 ring. There's 1 ring in that. So, but there's all kinds of things in here. I don't know what I did with the 2. There's a black onyx. There's what do you call a pearl? Not a pearl, but I can't think what they're called. Okay. And
I don't know. I'm not a gemstone person.
me neither. Pearl Lane or something. There's a
Like
necklace.
about mother of pearl.
Mother of pearl, yeah. Then that will be in there too.
Cool.
I got a bag that I'm putting in there. Now, this one don't have a necklace, but it is 14 karat gold. So that'll be going in there.
A couple of years ago, I whipped into this yard sale in this neighborhood down the road from me. There's a little subdivision,
Yeah.
and they had the sign out on my road, which is kind of the little main thoroughfare going back through the country.
Uh-huh.
And it said like tools, da 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 on the sign. So I was like, tools, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't have any tools I wanted, but he had this big box of rings. So I went back to the truck. I always keep a loop in my truck.
Yeah.
Then he wanted $1 a piece for them. So I dug through, got out all the 925, sterling ones. It was like 25 for $1 a piece. And he had a 14 karat gold it was a woman's ring, but it was really wide. And
yeah.
I think he sold me that for like $30-35. I'm like, what are you doing with all this, all kind of women, just one like 6-foot table just covered in women's jewelry. Most of it had been picked over. He said, oh, my old lady ran off with one of my friends. He said, I'm selling her shit. I was like, okay, I got you.
Yep. Yep.
He said he gave her like 2 months to come back and get it. She never came back. So basically he was having a sale to sell her crap and some of the stuff he didn't want.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. It's a crazy world we're living in. He told me that. He was just straight faced. I couldn't help but chuckle a little bit. Yeah, that would look good on me.
Hey, you never know. You really, really never know. what's out there, you know?
That's a fact.
Yep, you find all kinds of things. My one place I usually would have went to get odd stuff in that closed down. And I was like, man, that guy had everything. And he goes, well, my kids will just throw it away. And I'm like, you know, if I'd known he was that close to death, I would have been there. You know, okay, I'll take over your shop, you know, because he had huge amount of great stuff. I mean, antiques to galore, cards to galore, you know, good you name it, he had everything in there. He had everything in that. But excuse me. But
Yeah, we had this one old fella. He had an auction just like one road over from me. The place was there for years. So he'd only do it Friday night and Saturday night, but he had that thing was open for like 25, 30 years, and it was always something different. Oh, a lot of jewelry, you know, gold, silver jewelry, a lot of knives, and a lot of it was just junk. But sometimes you could get some really good deals in there. This old man, he was on his last legs. I mean, the last year he did this auction. He had like a 50-foot nasal cannula hooked up to an oxygen tank, and he'd have him a couple of handfuls of oxygen line, and he was all over the place, but he was not going to slow down, and he was not going to quit.
Hi, Bait and Hook. And yes, you can have a raid in here. I'd appreciate it. Bait. Bait and Hook. Oh God, my.
Bait the Hook.
Yeah, Bait the Hook.
Ain't seen that name in a while.
Yeah, me too. The guy that I was talking about, you know, I like Dirk Bentley. I went in there and I'm like, in my head, I wanted a red airplane, okay? Metal red airplane. Did you know that guy had it? And it's a Taxico. What are those called when they give you gifts and that, you know? Hi, Sheena. And then, so it was a double with the Texaco and being an antique of the other. Hi, Passion Stackins. Welcome, everybody.
Yeah, you are getting rated.
Mm-hmm. Hey, I like to be rated. But it was, you know, I got quite a few different things from him. Some purses that were like unbelievable good price in that.
Yeah, I haven't been to a good
Bait
auction
the Hook,
in a few
great
years.
club. Thank you. Hi, Sheena. And well, we got some people. Do you want to play some games? Those who are in the chat, just put one if you want to play some games. We were just chatting. Your lawsuit, you said game? Okay. What do you want to play? Oh, I guess we'll pick one of my old ones because I haven't been able to make anything lately. I'll pull up one of them.
Well, you can't play Naked Twister because Trucker will be mad. She left.
Yeah, I know. There we go. Let me see what this one is. Oh, nope, only has one question. If I'm smart, I'll just take someone else's. I have to find the ones that have more than one question, you know, of mine. Let's see. This one has 13. It's multiple choice. Let's try that one. Sound good?
Sure.
Okay, I don't, I have to stop and think how to play this again. It's been so long. Okay, let me get to launch presenter. Okay. Show me the code. 596388. Okay, there we go. Now I'll go back. Launch control.
Excuse me.
Okay. Got to put this code in. 596385. 385.
I think they're getting competitive in the chat there.
What?
Just take your time. All that matters is I beat Sheena in passion.
Okay. Oh, okay. It say my code is not matching. 59638. Oh, 8. I see where I made my mistake. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna have to blow this screen up on my phone so I can see a little better, but I'm not gonna be able to see the chat at all.
Okay, 1 second. And then that's mine.
I'm not ignoring y'all. I'm just blind.
Okay. Give me a few seconds. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Am I here? Yeah, I'm here. I'll knock myself out. Okay. Let's see if it's this one. Yeah. There we go. Then you got to come over here, add it, and let me make this big. Okay. There you go, guys. How many infinity stones are there? Okay, that's that one.
Is this for the chat?
Yeah, let them go first. I don't know why it's not opening right.
There you go.
No, it isn't. It's giving me the answer.
Well, it's showing us the question.
Yeah. That's what you need, that one.
I think I know the answer to this one.
See, you're correct, guys.
Yep.
Okay, 1 second. I gotta take that one down. Hi, 7-Eleven.
Yeah, that'd probably be the only sci-fi answer I would know.
Share screen. I think this is the one I want. Yeah, that's the one I want to share with you guys. Okay, here we go. Okay, let me get to next, find that page. And, yep, you're right, C. Okay, and Team 1 won there. Okay, let me get to the next one. What is the only food that cannot go bad? Don't tell me it's giving the answers again.
No, but the answer is honey.
Mm-hmm. Bill Gibson says honey, and he is correct. And you're correct. Let's do something here. I can't take that one off without, oh, maybe. Okay, and honey is correct. And you had that right too. So I'm just gonna go for anybody that answers just for fun, whatever this is. Oh, don't tell me this is that one. There it is. Okay. Okay. Anybody? This is the new question.
I would guess milk, but I don't have a clue. Ain't that a white sauce?
I can't say. Instant Karma says it's D. That's not right. And let me get over there again. Okay, well, there we go. And 100. You're right. It was milk.
Yeah, that was a guess.
Okay. What platform is mostly used for video games live streaming?
I'd have to guess at that one too. I would guess A. I've heard people talk about it.
Okay, 1 second. Let me do something here. I don't know if I have this other thing on. It's hard to go back and forth to make sure you get the right one.
I guarantee you the chat knows the answer.
Yeah. Okay. I will be with you in a second. I gotta try to open the other display so I can see what the chat's saying too. Okay. There we go. Should work now. What happened, Kathy? Okay. You're saying B, A, and A. And somehow I lost the answer one. I must have closed it down. Just give me a few minutes again. I just. How did I lose this? Oh, shoot. I want to leave. I wanted to open up. Okay, stop sharing. Then we will go starting again. Let's see. Let's do that. There's that part. Okay. Let me restart the program. When you switch back and forth, you can hit the wrong one, and that's the problem. One is for answers, one is for the question for you guys. Okay. Now I got to get new number. Okay. Launch presenter. Show code 865276. Okay, back away. Go back to this one. Let's plain 865276. There we go. Oh, I see why. I have to get back up to where we were, guys. Mhm. Okay, next question. Okay. Yeah, let's go. Okay, there we go. And we answered that. Okay. I know Yunts are not seeing what I'm seeing. I haven't shared it with it. There we go. This is the one. Okay. Okay, share. Okay, there we go. Now that's going to show the answer. Shoot. Stop sharing that one. This is not easy because you go from one, they all look alike. They really do. Let's see. Is this the one that has the answer? Yes. So I want, nope. Nope. Where is it? Oh, there we go. Okay, add to stream. Okay, let me make this big for you guys to see. Okay. Okay. There. Now I'm set up now, everyone. Okay, what's your answer, guys? Yuns, we're saying A, and A is correct. You get the 100 points net, and usually I just do 2 teams, and that. So, like what on this one, like team 1 would be you guys down there. He's team 2 up here because he's the only one. Okay, so let's go for the next one. And where am I at? Right there. Okay. Okay, here's. We all left. Oh, okay. B.
I'd say B.
And
If it's not B,
B
it's
it
A.
is. Okay. And we'll go for another one. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let
I
me
don't
get
know
the
anything about Instagram or Snapchat. I'd take a guess and say Reels. I have no idea.
In the chat, what would you say?
Could
A?
be.
Okay. You're correct. A it is.
Very good.
Very good. How many bones are there in an adult human body?
B.
I don't use Snapchat neither. And he's saying B. And that is correct. Okay, next one is what does the yoga term? No, I don't know.
Pranayama.
Refer to. Oh, shoot. Never mind, guys. This is the one that went. I have to throw this one away. It cleared out all the answers. I have to throw that one away. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what it is, the answer to it.
It popped like 3 questions in a row, just boom, boom, boom there.
Yeah. It cleared out all of them. There was 30-some questions on that. And it just cleared it all off, and I have no idea why. But I'll have to make up new ones. I do have questions I made. I just haven't put them into the system to come up and play. But
Oh, well. Win some, you lose some.
yeah. No, I don't even know where that is. QVC. Oh, QVC HSN for computers. No, I haven't. Yeah, I don't watch television, but 2, I went to Pacific stuff on my computer for streaming and that. And that's the hard part. Oh, wait a minute. Passion wants to know game we play. Oh, this here, oh shoot. Yeah, look that. Hey, I'm back. Okay, here's the name of the program I use. It's Trivia Maker, and you can go and make any kind of trivia you want. There's even ones that other people have made. You can play games with that. It has let me see. Let's to get oh okay, no, okay. Okay. Let me see what. You can play. What is Alex Trebek's program?
Oh, Alex Trebek.
Yeah.
What, Jeopardy?
Jeopardy. You can play like we did 4. I guess 4 trivia, Wheel of Fortune, Tic-Tac-Toe, Hangman, and Fusion. And that's where you'll get to. You can make what's GWAC? Passion Stack and GWC. Hi, Lisa.
Hello, Lisa.
Yeah, that's a good one if you want to go and learn to have some games with you and the friends. You can do it in the back green room or have it live and that. I haven't been on mine for good 5 or 6 months. Yes, I remember you, Passion. You're an artist. Yeah, I remember who you are, Passion. Yep. But that's you know, why am I big? Why won't it go? Oh, you have your camera off. That's why. Selena and Scooter's auction. God's word art coin. Oh, okay.
Cool.
Cool. Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. Hi, Paula Kay. How are you?
That sounded awful chipper.
Hi, Paula Kay.
Paula.
I just was coming live just to see if anybody wanted to talk or whatever. I'm going to have to fix some of these game ones and that. I think I'm going to try to find a new kind of game type. You know, there's a Family Feud on here I can do. No, we ain't playing bingo. No. I'll play bingo when we have a bunch of bingo people and there's lots of it's in the middle of the night. I get tired of bingo.
So, what you call it? Oh crap! I'm drawing a blank on his name. Little skinny Aussie dude. Usually not sober.
What's his phrase?
Drawing a Jobby.
Jobby. He was in my bingo tonight.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I host bingo. It's a lot of fun. No hassles, no fun. We give a present out every 4 months. And that we got we're the sisterhood of bingo. And we all have bingo 7 days a week. And that sometimes more. We just do it for the fun of it, you know. It gives us something. We enjoy it. There's no, fighting or anything like that. It's a nice place to come.
Yeah, I think there's I don't know how many bingo channels there are on here. There's quite a few, aren't there?
Yeah. You can play bingo on here and not get harassed. You know what I mean?
Well, I reckon that's a good thing.
Yeah.
So the trolls are leaving the bingo sites, the bingo people alone, huh?
Yeah, they're not around me anymore. That's just fine. I'm not around them and that. So, but I don't know. So, what do you guys want to do in the chat? Oh, I know what I want to show you. Let me see. Let me see if I can make me big. So layout. I don't know why it's coming up like that. No. This is so stupid. This what they did to this. I don't know. It's crazy what they did to it. But I'm gonna make my old friend Rhonda she's a Deadhead fan. So I had someone make these for me.
Who, Tolliver?
And album covers.
You talking about Tolliver?
No.
Different Rhonda?
Yeah, a different run.
Okay.
Okay. She's a Deadhead fan, so I had these made for her, and I'm gonna put them on. I'm gonna make a fabric book, or I might just make her a little blanket with them. I don't know yet. Depends what's going to be easier for me to do. And
Was it Jerry Garcia? It was kind of shiny.
yeah, this is the Deadhead stuff.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I can see his face now.
Yeah. There we go. And there's two more. And then this one. She's so mad because I cut up all my Deadhead's shirts and that.
Yeah. Those look good.
Yeah. So that's what I'm gonna make her. I thought about making a photo book. You know what I mean? On fabric. So,
Yeah.
because I'm all about the fabric.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she'll love that. Yeah, I told her today. I went over to her channel and said about it. And she goes, I kept asking her what her favorite color is. She says, you gotta know my favorite colors. I'm like, no, I don't. I don't remember anything. She goes, and she just couldn't get it. I mean, like, I didn't get it that her thing is black and purple, okay? Her icon, and that. And yeah, I mean, after she told me black and purple, I was like, oh, okay. But I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. I'm half tempted to make a little blanket with it, dark purple and black. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. So let's see. I was going to make her a photo book. It's a fabric one, and this is like drives me nuts. This new way they did this. The fabric is a piece of fabric, and you put right there, and you turn it, and then you have another one over here for number 2. But the other side of this one, connector is number 4. So like it clicks it like there's a like a slit there, and you slide them in, and that, and you can put other things with it in that. And I mean, I know I have, of course, the hats and pins and that around here somewhere. So that's what I was thinking about doing, just putting it all in there. Oh, guys. I don't know what to talk about. You know what to talk about?
No, not me.
Okay, I'm going to shut this
Climbing
down.
into a long hot shower.
Pillowcase. That's why I would make like a little blanket more than I would do, because there's so many of them. A pillowcase would not hold enough in that, and that's why I'm thinking about the blanket or the book, because I wanted something that's she can look at and show, So, but I'm going to go ahead and get off of here, guys. Thank you for coming in. Bait the Hook. Thank you for giving me what's it called when
Raid.
a raid. Yeah, a raid. And Passion was good to see you. Lisa and Instant Karma. And Paula K, it was all good to see you all. I appreciate your time and I hope to see you back here soon. Tomorrow I have bingo at 6, guys. Much love and respect. Bye, everyone.
Have a good night.